since I have uploaded anything to this channel. But this is also being streamed on my Twitch channel, so if you guys want to follow my Twitch, it's the same thing as my YouTube channel. It's just WHITSENDER, so you can find me on Twitch. So today I'm going to be playing LA Noire. It is an old classic made by Rockstar Games. How long ago was it? 7 years now? 7 years now, and sadly the team that made this game, Team Bondi, is sadly defunct. But the good thing is that Rockstar re-released it for Xbox One, PS4, and Switch even. I don't know about PC because it already is out on that platform. But we are going to be playing LA Noire, and I'm going to be playing it over the Twitch, and then it will be uploaded to YouTube post stream. So let's get started. Let's get starting here. I love this game, honestly. It was one of my favorite games that I played in 2011. Absolutely one of my favorite games. Okay. New.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors.
I love the aesthetic of this game.
A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city
I am
of
playing this
dreams,
game at 1080p, so it's not. It doesn't look all that much different to me. But it is 4K capable. It should look better.
A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers.
The facial animations are still looking weird. I mean, it's very revolutionary, but it's so freaking weird. The human mind.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it
I mean, the facial animation for 2011, I mean, this looks great. I think if I'm correct, that this actually is the start of, like, facial motion capture.
A city that has no boundaries.
This is where it started becoming.
That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
I'm in the norm with this game because of how popular it was. I really hope they make a sequel.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole?
What the hell was that?
I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger. 14 Adam en route.
Oh, time for me to play.
Here we go again.
Oh.
They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Get
Ever the
out of
optimist.
my way.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a
Facial
tall white
animations
guy,
still look like
our shooter, Put 2 in the
talking
Vic's
through a
head and then through
mask.
his piece.
It looks like you're
I
talking
need you
through a
guys to try
latex
and recover
mask.
the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
I mean, it looks
Give
great,
it your best
but it
shot,
also
guys.
looks
The dead guy's a low life. I'm
terrible.
not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy
oh
hunting.
god.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
I honestly have forgot everything about this game. I mean, I know some things.
Look at this junk.
Huh? Huh? Wait, where'd you... There you go.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Maybe if...
Of course, the first clue I pick up is going to be an empty beer bottle where he says, "Oh, wow, look at this clue." Oh, look, another beer bottle.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Probably
Yeah,
not.
probably nothing. It is nothing. Oh God, no, not another one.
This
I tell
doesn't
you,
pertain to the
I always
case.
get
This is
landed
just the
with this
tutorial,
crap.
isn't it? It's just telling me that I can.
This isn't what
Cole, come
Shut
take a look
up.
at this.
I know I can take this.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Let's go ahead and watch this.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind
feel like he's
is the
overacting.
last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in 2nd year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
Which is now
I would
considered
say
PTSD.
yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Yeah, it's truthful, but it's definitely not what you want to hear. Alright. I am not picking up that beer bottle. I feel like there was something in these trash cans. I can't remember. What did he want me to check out? To skip any of this. Wait, is there anything up there? No, doubt that. Yeah, I doubt that too. Down we go. Oh, yeah, that's some blood right there. Huh, whoa, whoa. Okay. Blood stain.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Okay, open the book. Looky, there's a gunny.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Alright then.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up. Building looks vacant. I don't want to wait around all night for the super to let us in.
I don't want to pick up any more beer bottles.
Is there a way up from the outside? What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
I found a gun. I found a gun.
Smith & Wesson.
How you doing,
Serial
Cole?
S71893.
Found it yet?
2 shots.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun.
So rubber.
You know a local gun store?
Oh my
Sure.
God.
There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Use the notebook to assign your next destination. We're gonna go to the gun store. Wait, what time is it?
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Officer needs help, 103 and
I don't even know what time it is. It has to be late. And why is the gun store open this late? Ask your partner for directions. Adjust your camera position. Party wall, party wall. Okay. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon wall. Pardon wolf shit. No, 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 no. Get out of the way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. That kind of scared me a little bit. God damn, can't take a drink anymore, can I?
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Yes, it's about something bad.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
What was it again? Pearl grip? Pearl grip, pearl grip. Polished nickel.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
February of 46.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
He seemed way too happy. Cuff him.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Either way, Gunga Din.
There we go. I'm really glad that this game is not... Oh, oops.
Jesus!
Nothing to do with it. I'm really glad that this game doesn't go on 3 discs like it did on the 360 version. Because that was definitely a hassle. Of course I had to do that.
Watch it!
I don't want to watch it.
Well, that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true.
I think this is
One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name?
This is probably
If
like
Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught.
Whoa.
2 out of every 3 crimes.
Careful! Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
I didn't even have to see that. It was something that I said that got interrupted. Pardon. Look both ways before you cross the road. We're gonna walk in.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
I mean, I could have figured that out, but you know, it's just a tutorial. Apartment 2. Apartment 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this. You ready,
I am
tough
ready.
guy?
Yeah. 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 Oh, it would have been awesome if I broke the chair.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Oh, it's the same beer that was in the alleyway.
Incidental.
Yeah, incidental. That's basically what it is. Cigarette butts.
Junk. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
I don't think any smart has to do with it. Ooh.
Optimistic, Cole.
Another
Not much help.
What was that? What was that? What was that? No! Beer!
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Beer.
Nothing significant.
I should have gone to the drawer. Why didn't I go to the drawer first?
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner.
I think I'd rather
Leave the
stick my
book where you
schlong in a
found
hornet's nest. Sounds painful. But also sounds fun.
Officer Phelps, badge
Okay,
1247.
maybe not really, no. Game-wise, maybe.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for
Abbott
OCS.
and Costello
God
and
help
Three
this fucking
Stooges.
country and the
That's
USMC.
amazing.
The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Armed and dangerous.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested.
I love this.
You were here to
40s
fight the good
aesthetic,
fight,
even with
solve
his
cases,
narration,
right
it's total
wrongs.
40s, dude.
But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Aerial at top speed of 60. Oh my god. I wasn't paying attention. Ah!
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh, oh.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow.
That's what she said.
Backup will be here soon.
What's the reload button? Okay, B. Can I flip it? Flip it. There we go.
Let's go, Ralph.
Not right now.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Ow! What was that?
Stay
Is there a
down.
way for me to switch my pistol? I would really prefer. Oh, there. Oh, look at that blood splatter. Ooh.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Huh. Got them all.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Oh, what a bromance. What a bromance.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can
go screw yourselves.
Why do I need a flashlight?
You! He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Don't want to
It's like a cartoon running so fucking fast.
Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me.
Ow.
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Ooh, boy. Come on.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Oh, God.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Oh, what the...
Come on.
Yeah.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Kelso got pissed. He got pissed. Buyer beware.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, that get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
What's in this pocket? Bank of Arcadia.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
That's... wow. Okay. See what's behind door number... oh. Nothing on that hand. Oh, that creak. Oh, that sounds nasty, but I do it all the time, too. What was that? No, I don't want to...
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Let's go inside.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help?
I have to look at this book.
Doesn't look like anything.
You can help me in a moment, but I have to look at this book. I have come to conclusion on the book. It is big and possibly heavy.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Alright, time to do what I'm not good at all. Skip, come on, I just want to... Okay.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Why do I want to accuse her?
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Yeah, okay. Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
You'll lose your freedom, you little fool.
Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Bad cop.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
The funny thing is that in the original version of L.A. Noire, it was Doubt before, and I can't remember from what I've read online or something that Doubt used to be something else before they decided to change it when the game was released, and now they kind of went the same route because obviously they didn't do any re-records. At least I don't think so. But yeah, they went with the bad cop option because every time you hit Doubt, you always sounded angrier than you were when you accused them of lying. And I was like, damn, you sound angry.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I need you to
Why am I
concentrate,
acting like
Miss
I
Coletta.
have to
even minor details
read
can
her
become
face
important
when
later on?
they're giving me the answers?
Well, there was one bang, and then
When I'm
another,
thinking that I'm doing a good job.
and then three very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Yeah, no one cares about your damn earrings. No one cares. No one cares. Now, Ben, huh?
trying to imagine you with a
Colt
personality.
45.
FN Browning.
Hey,
Serial
it's not a
number
Colt, never mind.
01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from. We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Nope. Locations. Hot. Actually, we're gonna go to the gun store first. How
So
far
what's
is it?
going on over there?
I don't want to drive. I want to run. I want to run. I want to run with all my might.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Oh my god.
So is this one.
That purse flew. Oh my god! Oh!
So,
I think I killed her. Oh god. Let's do it again.
you
well,
nearly
she
knocked
didn't
me
die.
down.
Oh, that would have been really bad. Greater movie season. 99 cents. Family ticket.
What the heck?
Plus tax. Of course. Come on, Ralph, catch up. Let's see how far this briefcase can fly. Oh,
hey!
That was pathetic. That was pathetic. No. Oh, God. Oh, no, he survived. Oh, I picked up his hat, too. Oh, he's not going to pick up his flowers. Sorry. Not sorry. Gotta work.
You look
I'm not
at this
clown. I'm a cop.
5-star goddamn wedding.
I was hoping for the briefcase to fly.
You can't really help me.
Stop smoking, it's bad for you.
I think he's a bit of a...
Damn, everyone's moving away from me now. That's not fun. Keep LA safe. Drive safely. Oh, duh.
Excellent. If that
Oh! Oh, he survived that one.
Wow.
Oh!
Watch it, mister.
I don't want to apologize. Okay, we're almost there. I promise. That is probably one of the most amusing things. And it's just so simple. It's something I could easily do in GTA. Oh.
Officer, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
All right. No. Jewelry store. There we go. How far is it? Screw it. Oh, I almost quit. We're gonna run, and push more people down. Damn.
Slow down.
Yeah. No, damn it. There we go. I think I just knocked him out with my shoe.
She won't.
Screw loose. Will you look at this?
That was a shorter run than the last one. Look both ways before you cross the street. This is not like LA traffic. I mean, granted, this is the 40s, but come on, there was more people.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Caillou?
No. Mr. Caillou is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
I don't believe it.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Get over here, Edgar.
Caillou, get back here!
Would you recommend the special?
Damn it.
There he is. See him?
No.
Too late, Caillou!
Oopsie daisy. No.
Next time, you're mine.
Please run slower. Oh. No. Oops.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Caillou?
No. Mr. Caillou is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go! Caillou, get back here!
Nope. Nope.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Stop running in the name of the Lord. Got him.
Stop or I will shoot! Edgar Caillou, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you,
maybe it's more
and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle.
Tell me, Boyle.
I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
I said
Good
no,
man.
Cole. I'm your conscience.
You need many things for a conviction, young
Game
Phelps.
over.
A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Okay. I won't fail you.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Still protected by a lawyer, I think.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Well, fuck.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Huh? Okay.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject.
Angry.
You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Son of a bitch.
I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Did someone
a lawyer
break
can't
the
help you,
record?
Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay. Skip.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Okay. Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to use the intuition on this one. Bad cop.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
Just don't pay attention to the first 5 minutes.
It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Oh yeah, out of the police uniform. And out of the tutorial. Oh, there's the achievements. Passed. Whoops. The driver's seat. Oh yeah, I'm a detective.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner.
And now we have a whole
Stefan
bunch of
Burkowski.
freeways.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. He's
Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Okay. Let's go.
That's the guy. They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this.
It's time
test.
for your
We're here
song
in
and
5
dance
minutes.
right now.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Come on, Cole. Leave him alone.
Get in the care.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district.
Is it the place that I think it is?
I'll direct. So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished?
Take it easy.
Never said anything.
You finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge. Careful! I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Anywhere in the handle, code 2, identify.
Dennis, how could you do a thing like that? Now I realize what a fool I made of myself last week. I don't blame Ronnie for being mad at me.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Oh, I wanted to hear the rest of that conversation. Damn.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
That's the case I'm thinking of.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
California. Californication.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay. Music plays.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
I'll talk to him right now.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to Doc. Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
He's in the trunk.
Any sign of the guy?
Oops, spoiler alert.
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. False alarm.
Circumstantial.
I thought he was in the trunk. I guess I've been watching too much. I watched Goodfellas a while ago, so
Morgan
I guess.
picked up a live pig yesterday?
I guess I kind of thought of that scene. Look at all that blood.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
No kidding. Nope.
Not sure this means
not
much.
Ooh, what is that? Oh, yeah.
Brand name might give us something to go on. "32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?" Happier times, I guess.
Poor man. Look at his glasses.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it. Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Not even change.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
I'll talk to the cop.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Black residence. Current destination.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We'll play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Officers help Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3 identified.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal a car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. It doesn't add up. You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
Oh, shit. No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving. Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece. Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps.
Squeeze right.
Who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn... Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder-to-cry-on stuff.
Knock,
Just
knock,
a
knock.
minute.
Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Hi.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves.
morphine.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
There we go.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
What the? No, no, no. Wait, oh, that's why it wanted me to do it again.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Let's take a look at the receipt. Or bill.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Maybe I want a new water heater. What? Oh. Oxydol. Of course.
Nope. I don't think so.
Big iron. Wait, no, I don't need to do that. La 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 la.
This must be Adrian's. Stencil, so the glasses are a match. To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
What was the wife's name? I can't remember. Damn. No, 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 no. No. There we go.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
There's 2 bedrooms in here, aren't there?
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Pretty unhappy couple, if I say so myself. Must be a very unhappy couple. I'm not ready to talk to you.
Don't think this is anything.
What the?
Doesn't tell me anything.
A plane. Oh, here it comes.
Seems irrelevant. Don't think this is going to help us.
Let's go take a look at the water heater. Whoa. Stop running. There we go.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Totally.
That can't be right.
Let's just do process of elimination.
No, that would work.
Why did I think that would work? I don't know. Probably because I'm stupid. Missing one. Yeah.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh.
The plot.
Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Solve an inspection puzzle. Alright, now we can go talk to her. Let's go talk to her.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Margaret, okay.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
I believe her.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Not a big reason to lie, so...
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
Gotta back it up, gotta back it up. Son of a fucking bitch.
You're wrong. I presume it's too much to expect an apology.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
I was holding A to run. Kavanaugh bar.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. But stranger things have happened.
President Truman to deliver his message.
Look out!
Shakes hands with Senator Benning, President Pro Tem of the Senate, and Speaker Martin, both presiding over the joint session. Each receives a copy of the President's address. Mr. Truman confronts a Congress heavily weighted by the opposition. He delivers his message on the State of the Union.
In the effort to bring about a sound and equitable price structure, each group of our population has its own responsibilities. It is up to...
Franklin D. Roosevelt was dead by this time.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
You looking for someone? God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mail.
You know Frank
Would
Morgan?
you recommend the special, miss? Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Frank Morgan.
Boy, that steak has seen better days.
Frank Morgan? Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
If he's not guilty... He looks so smug.
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps. I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Of course.
Come on, Morgan. It was only last night. You must remember something.
Look, we might have had a drink. We have a drink most nights after work.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
I suck.
You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
I suck. That was awful. I didn't even get one right. I mean, I obviously knew he was guilty. I mean, look at him. Sorry that I had the intuition ahead of the game.
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Sorry if I'm yawning and stuff. This is uncut, so it is what you get. That and it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Why are you stopped? It's green.
Hey. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Whoa, hey, whoa.
Where are you taking us,
Yeah,
Mr.
where
Morgan?
are you taking us, Mr. Morgan? Where are you taking us?
Easy, Cole.
Yeah.
Better back it off.
He's stopping or is he turning? He's stopping.
Let's check the place out.
Let's check his
Come on.
car out.
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing
Tail a
drunks home from
suspect
bars.
without being spotted in a single case.
I told you it was non-stop
Awesome.
glamour work in traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
Oh, oh. Apartment 2.
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Stop it. Stop.
There's no point
Stop
running,
it.
Adrian.
You gave me the lure. Stop. Stop.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
It's over, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black?
Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient
Except they got those
investigation
questions
technique,
wrong.
good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Sad face. Angry face. Frank Morgan would have rolled over on Adrian Black with some tougher questioning. Yeah. The consul's car. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end it here for tonight. I will continue the rest on Twitch, and it will then be uploaded onto YouTube post-stream. So, thank you all for watching, and yeah, we'll see you again soon. And bye-bye.